Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the hacked Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions walkthrough. In the last video there, well, I should say I discussed a bunch about kind of fixing up my character. As well as at the tail end there, I did talk a little bit about the gear that I was able to get from the Zekles Desert. I'm not going to... I want to farm there a bit more, but I think I am going to move on. And I wanted to point out, actually, you know what? I might as well just stop in here. Egro's Castle, and I don't think I mentioned this before, but Egro's Castle, generally speaking, has like the heavier armor, and actually, I should say the castles, right? Because there's a bunch of different castles in the game. The castles generally have like the heavier armor for like your knights and your lancers, that sort of thing. Magic City has more, I feel like more like, magic-oriented gear, like robes. And then the Trade City, I don't know, I guess is like knives and stuff. So let's head in here. We'll take a look at what the gear that's available right now. So I believe the Iron Sword is new. Longbow is new. I think, was the buckler available before? I don't remember. I think so. Well, I should say, I think that's new. Iron helms are new. Bronze, I don't even think I have equipped any bronze helms yet. Same bronze armor too. Well, that's kind of funny. The top helmet is an iron helmet, and then the outdated helmet is the bronze. But yet for the armor, the bronze is the best now. Okay. Yeah, nothing new there either. So yeah. Anyways, heavier. Again, heavier armor is available right now, as well as a couple of new weapons. So I just wanted to point that out. But anyways, all right. Let's go head on down to the Brigand's Den. I did want to point one thing out too, was that I guess I don't know when it becomes available, but like what I did here was I kept going into the Mandalia Plain from this side, hoping that I could get a battle with some humanoids and enemies in it, but they just weren't showing up. So I think I might just be here a little bit too early. But that also seems weird because I was able to get the humanoids over here in the Zekles Desert. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But anyways, all right, let's get rolling here. I guess I might as well save now that I'm sitting on top of this spot. Yeah, looks like I haven't saved in a while. Eey. All right, let's head on to the Brigand's Den. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Take our ninja. I don't know that I really needed to leave her as ninja, but yeah, I did. And I probably should have re-equipped my other monk with the geomancy command, but that's okay. I'll be right. Our contact with the brigade is lost, and I fear we may be lost as well. How could you say such a thing? The battle is not yet even fought. You mustn't give in to despair, not until the nobles answer for all they've wrought. It ought not have been like this. My brother was too soft, too indecisive. The enemy. I owe you a debt of gratitude for rescuing the Marquis. I pray that I am able to repay it even a little by aiding you in this. Yeah, if you say so. Alright, so the objective here is to defeat Miluda. I feel like Miluda is one of the most tragic characters in this entire story. I don't know. I guess it's. I think it's the again probably like the class aspect of the game that makes her such a strong character. let's take a look here. So she's got iron sword, a bronze shield. Yeah, so she's definitely got some better like gear. I'm kind of tempted to steal that. Yeah, I may do that. White staff, plumed hat, silken robe. The thieves are the most excuse me, the most dangerous of the enemies because they can. Obviously, I've got a bunch of female characters here, and they can use Steel Heart. This guy's got a Mage Masher. Yeah, this thing adds silence. Yeah, that's pretty slick. He's got Beastmaster. Like, what are you doing with Beastmaster in here, buddy? There ain't no beast. Leather plate. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think if I was not so over leveled, I would consider stealing a lot more of this stuff. But I just don't think it's worth the time, honestly. Which is funny too. The first couple of times I played, I didn't put metal back on him. Whoopsies. Yeah, look at this. We're just gonna crush him down. But yeah, first couple of times I played the game, I really stole a lot of stuff. Like, I would just kind of go out of my way to steal anything and everything. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not really worth the time. The you know, the gear again becomes available so early that it just kind of seems. Oh, here, let's try this. Try that. Yeah, I got him to charm. Wah, wah. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh yeah, look at this. Boom. Alright, and then we'll just get right up behind this guy. Boom. Those Fists of Fury right there. I guess I could just kill off Meluda right now, but I don't know. It feels like I just want to wipe everything out instead. Why not? I don't even think she's gonna get a turn, is she? Oh, I could steal. That. I think this is the one, right? Yeah, Nicolita. Nicolita's got the. Let's go with the accessory here. 52% chance. Oh, block. I don't think so. Look at this. She's being stingy. There it is. Alright. A little cheesy there with the save states, but she's just not. This is just not a. There's no threat here, so the stakes are pretty low. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. We'll just finish her off here. Lay down your sword, resist us not, and your life will yet be spared. The thing here too, like, so just like dialogue, or speaking about the dialogue, right? They're having a discussion here about, yeah, I guess they were, or they knew that we were coming or something, right? And so, you know, Meluda was like, no, we need to surrender, and the rest of her allies were kind of like, no, what, like, wait, what? We're gonna surrender without a fight? Alright, so I'm no more than chattel to you, am I? So have my head and be done with it. Do you truly hold us to be so foul? Do it, Ramza. She fights as a corpse. Let her become one for true. She's a foe and a traitor, an enemy of House Belv. The world has no place for such wretches. Her claim to life is forfeit. Spare her now, and you place her seal on the warrants for our own deaths. It's her or us, Ramza. Strike her down. Jesus. Yeah, that guy is just bloodthirsty. Try as I might, Ramza, I cannot think this woman our enemy. Have you lost your wits? This woman is no more chattel than you or I. You would turn against our cause, Delita? I ought have expected as much. You deny me even the mercy of an honorable death. A pox on you and your pity. So long as you bear the name Belv, you will ever remain an enemy to me. You do well to remember that. Delita, what have we done? A pox on your pity indeed. I like the three characters that are kind of represented here. Algus obviously is like the noble, unfeeling any empathy for anybody like of a lower class than him. Delita is obviously lowborn, but has been kind of taken in by the house Belv, right? And then you've got Ramza, who's obviously noble by birth, but at least feels some empathy towards other people. And maybe Delita is partly the reason why. But yeah. So, and then Maluda also is kind of interesting there, where obviously lower born, or that I take that to be that she's lower born, or whatever. I guess there's just another way of saying she's poor, right? Or at least not noble either. I guess either way. But also like she is she doesn't want to be pitied by the rich, which is kind of, or nobles, I guess, again, however you want to look at that. But I think she in this aspect, she's almost just as bad as Algus, right? She doesn't really think that there's any in between here, which again I think Ramza is really and maybe just most of the people that she's dealt with haven't been that way, right? Or like more sympathetic or empathetic, I suppose, to them. And so she's almost just as bad as Elgus here, with her refusal to, kind of recognize that Ramza doesn't want to kill her, but she's kind of viewing Ramza as the same as Elgus. So it's a bit of a shame. But all right. So pox on your pity indeed. Yeah. So obviously Elgus doesn't agree with Ramza's decision here to let her go. Egros, high seat of Gelion. The Belv Manse. Is that supposed to be a mansion? Manse. No, I won't go. Release me. Gragoroth. Be quick about it. You're hurting me. Let go. Salbag. Boom. Time to cut losses. Alma, are you unhurt? Yes, I'm fine, but Titra. Yes, I know. Lord brother. Worry not, I am fine. Alma, are you all right? You did not harm me, but you're bleeding badly. In no fevered dream would I have thought the brigade so bold to strike us here. They must have come for me. 5 among our guard are slain and Teacher taken. Find them, search every den, and Dovecote, if you must. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Dovecote? Please, brother, you mustn't speak. Bloody rebels. Testa. Someone, anyone. Yeah, I think the thing to say there was medic. All right, so we're at 15 minutes. I think we'll just keep going here. So I think we need to go back to Egros here. Let's save state that. Told you handled your duties most efficiently. Leave the cleanup work in our brother's capable hands and take a well-earned rest. You've done well. Fear not for me, my wounds are not as grave as they might seem. Lord brother, what of Titra? Sabag will lead a full-scale assault on the brigade as soon as their garrison is found. But the enemy is routed. Less than a score of their number remain. Their leader yet eludes us, but time grows short for Wygraf Foals. Or is that Follis? And for Titra as well. You would leave her to her fate? I've taken measures to ensure Titra's well-being. The attack waits upon her safe return, such time as that may require. Titra is as a sister to me. I would never turn my back on her. Is that true? I don't know about that, man. I feel like I doubt that. Think matters through, Delita. Where would you even go? You must calm yourself. Calm myself? My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm? Would have you obey reason? We know not where to begin. To search now would be fruitless. Fruitless? You speak of my sister's life. You heard my lord brother. He said he would not abandon her, but there's little we can do. Delita, I cannot breathe. Forgive me, Ramza. Are you all right? I'll be fine. Ugh. I'd not believe a word of that fairy tale if I were you. You call my brother a liar? I do. I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid. What did you say? I said he would be a fool to hold back an army for fear of spilling a few drops of your common blood. As I thought. Boom! Stop this, Delita. Release me. Damn you, Ramza. Release me. Yeah, let him go. Let him go. It's as if I've always said, common blood, common man. You'll never be more than you were born, Delita. Boy, is he ever wrong on that, huh? You don't belong in our world. You ought to be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk, churl. Wow. Yeah. That does it. Enough, Delita. And you as well, Argath. Open your eyes, Ramza. Delita is not one of us. It isn't proper that you should mix such as he. Surely you see that. Delita is my friend and a dear one. We've been as brothers all our lives. And that blinds you from the truth. You're a man grown, Ramza. It's time you left the playthings of your boyhood behind. You are a son of House Vilv, a birth high even among the highborn. Such company ill suits you. Your brothers see this, I am sure, even if you choose not to. Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I'll trust to Ramza's judgment. Begone from my sight, and do not think to return. Your words cut deep, Ramza. Are we not friends? Remove yourself. I'll not ask again. The brigade makes its base at Zeekden. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of breaching the fortress from the fore. Their defenses are too strong. A rear assault is your only chance. Best of luck, my soft-hearted friend. You'll need it. Begone. Okay. Clunk, clunk, clunk. What do we have here? All kinds of fun battles. You know, I think we can do one more. Okay, now, I've said this a couple of times already, but I think as we pass the plane, the cutscene is going to play. Yes! Finally. Finally, I'm right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Tetra might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me, Ramza, for some time now.
Argoth's words trouble you. Am I not right?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, Ramza. Try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it
Will endeavor grant me an army? I would save Tetra with these hands, if aught were in my power to do. But I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Do you remember, Ramza? When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
Alright. 'Tis my meager lot in this life, which I believe is where the title of the chapter comes from. Alright, so let's save here. Yeah, I think we've got enough time for one more. Alright, so let's knock out the Lanalian Plateau. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a little cut here. Okay. Let's go with Gujin Mitsuba Glida. All right. They guard this way as well. No route is left to us out of these highlands. Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner. We gain naught by... If I'm to die, I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. I'll not be led away in chains. Objective, again, is to defeat Maluda. 1 second here. I'm not sure what's going on with my capture software here, but it does not like this map, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Weird. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, this is not Maluda. Is Maluda up here? Yeah, she is. Oh, yeah, I don't know. She's got some good equipment. As usual. Was that Adelaide? Yeah. Wow. That's a name. Man, you know, I'm really tempted to just rush up there and smoke her. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, have metal equipped again. This is going to be one of those deals, too. I feel like this has happened with a bunch of the last walkthroughs that I've done, where like I keep meaning to do something, and then it's like video after video. I'm like, I'm going to do this, and then I never do it. Awesome. Just really awesome stuff. Looks like whatever was going on there may have cleared up. I wish, also, not 100% sure here what I would be doing differently if I was on level, which is, again, I feel like has been a lot of the last videos as well, or the last walkthroughs, is just being super over leveled, and so like a lot of games, like the tactics are just completely, non-existent because of that. So forgive me, brother. Oh, and there's my video tweaking out on me again. Why must it end like this? What am I doing? What have I become? Yeah, Delita's having a little bit of a identity crisis, so it seems like. Which, yeah, I mean, I think on some level, Delita recognizes, I mean, it was probably obvious in the last conversation with her that Delita has some, at least, feels some kinship with her. So, and again, yeah, I mean, he should, right? I mean, although really everybody should. I mean, she's a human, right? Man, I wonder if I should just do one more even. I feel like I probably could knock one more out here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do one more battle here. Yeah, because I think Zeekden is going to be a bit more time consuming. Yeah, and then the aftermath. Why have you kidnapped this girl? We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape. Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? Do not tell me this madness has taken even you. I am no Gustav, if that is your fear. Think, Wygriff, we've lost the greater part of our number, and the Northern Order draws upon us from all sides. She is of Beowulf blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease. So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we might, in which we may alight? If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fair future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stone we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but we see how they crash upon the shore, waves rich with our blood. Then you order us to our deaths? If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain. Foolishness. The only blood the earth will drink will be our own. The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Zeekden. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike. And if they are already dead? Miluda? Slain? Impossible. The company which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander? We quit this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Zeekden. The girl will be left here, Gragaroth. The northern sky is upon us. They attack. They waste little time. I shall hold them off here. Gragaroth will take the others and make for Zeekden. I will run, yes, but I do not mean to die. You know, in a less cruel world, Wygruff may have been a hero. Yeah, I think his reaction though to all this is not so great. I mean, he's basically just saying we should, you know, we'll just throw ourselves at these nobles, and you know, if we even draw a bit of blood, then we're, you know, that's a success. That's how he measures success, I guess, which seems a little crazy. But your faces are known to me, but I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. Maluda deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her. She was your sister. I am sorry. I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Maluda's death or die in the trying. Alright, so our objective here is to defeat Wygruff. Alright, so I always wanted to point, or I always like to point one thing out here. So this chocobo's name is Bucko. And we come across another chocobo named Baco later on. I kind of wonder what happens if you try to recruit him here, right? Because I think we should be able to train him, either use train or use, you know, basically the orator's invite to get him to join. I don't know 100% if that works, but I guess I don't know. That's always seemed like a kind of an interesting thing, you know, to snag him here. But all right, anyways, let's take a look here. Ad Miranda. That is an interesting name. She's got a ring mail. All right, so Wygruff is a white knight. Well, that's kind of funny. Pious knight clad in pure white armor, his untarnished soul enables him to wield a holy sword to smite enemies. I think this is the same, if I'm remembering correctly, this is the same skill set that Agrias has. Which is also interesting because you can just steal his sword and then he can't use it anymore. Which is kind of funny. Look at this guy, he's got Beastmaster too. I guess that's a little bit more appropriate because at least they're bringing a chocobo into this one. But alright, let's oh, forgot to put metal back on again. Let's see how fast he is too. Speed of 6. Wow, yeah. Yeah, these guys are not going to be a threat at all. Alright. Wait, what about the chocobo? Yeah, same. Yeah, just kind of interesting. Let's see if I can hit him with a speed break too. Nope. He didn't like that. Oh, this was the wrong monk. Oh, yeah, I didn't take Nicolita, did I? Nope, I didn't. I didn't take the one monk that I could steal with. So instead, we're just gonna punch you in the face. That's that. You fight well, boy. Forgive me, Maluda, but there's too much left undone for me to lay down my life now. Wygruff, wait. You think sent Gustav to kidnap Marquis Elmdor? It was none other than your Lord Brother Dystarg, with Lord Zelbag's approval, to be sure. Absurd. Why would Dystarg do such a thing? The lions vie for power in the void left by the king's death. I speak, of course, of Larg, the White Lion, and Goltana, the Black. Each hopes to earn who may be counted as friend, and who as foe, but such things are not so easily read. Easier rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain, and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dystarg. Lies. No Beowulf would do such a thing. No Beowulf would do a thing such as craven as this. Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beowulf. Indeed, indeed. Very interesting. Wygruff, coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath. Indeed. But the battle is won. A lot of one-round battles. Tetra, where are you? She's not here. Where have they taken her? Wygruff has lied to us. Come, Delita, we must hurry to Zeekton. Tetra is there, I'm certain of it. Why? Why is this happening? Why, Ramza? Why Tetra? I'm sorry, Delita. Sorry indeed. Alright, we're going to cut this one here. As always, I hope the guide was helpful and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.